Hi COY. Hi COY, my name is Kiara Gray. I'm 18, currently enrolled as a freshman at Johnson University, Florida, and I'm from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. A few years ago, I had the opportunity to go to a COY conference in Tennessee. The theme that year was And Then. I came back to my youth group after, and I opened up a Kingdom Worker card, and that card read to raise $2,500 to send 10 non-church friends to a COY conference in that next year. So after a lot of brainstorming and praying and talking with my parents, I came to the conclusion that I wanted to send that money and send 10 students from an Apache reservation out in Arizona that I had gone on a missions trip with a couple years before that. At the Apache reservation, there's a lot of darkness, depression, and they just don't have any like joy or hope, and that was our sole goal when we went out there, was just to share like hope and joy, to let them know that they have a plan and a purpose for their lives and they're not stuck where they are right now. And so with that motivation in mind, my mom, my dad, my family, my church, and my friends all came together and rallied around me, and they helped me throw these huge garage sales. Everybody from everywhere was donating. People I didn't even know were donating, and like our house was filled to the brim with donations. There was like one little walkway that you could go through to get to like the bathroom, your room, and like the kitchen. You couldn't go anywhere else because there were so many boxes of stuff. After the 2 garage sales over a span of 6 months, we had raised $2,558, which was $58 over the goal, which we were super hype about. We put that in a check. We sent it over to AYM, which is Apache Youth Ministries, which is the organization we had partnered with for the missions trip. They quickly registered for CIY out in Orange County, California at Chapman University. And my mom came to me one day and they were like, hey, like, would you want to like go to CIY with them? And I was like, of course I would want to go to CIY with them. Within the next couple of months, we flew out there. We met up with the students that we had previously met on the Reds, and it was super cool to see them and just grow in relationships. And throughout the week, you could just see how God had started in them and like grew in them. Through that 1 week of CIY, God was so evident and present, and he worked heavily through the students and really opened their hearts to the joy and purpose and hope that is found in him. By the end of the week, all of them picked out a Kingdom Worker card. This past April, I had the opportunity to go out and visit them since CIY had happened, and I met up with one of my sweet friends who had gone on the trip with me, and she was so proud and happy to talk to me about how she was still doing what her Kingdom Worker card had said. It all started with one card and one student, and now she's spreading hope and joy through her family to other people on the res. So like God is still moving out there, and it all started with that one little card. So it was just very humbling and exciting, and it brings me a lot of peace and joy just to like think about it. So that's my story crunched into kind of this video. So thank you guys.